Let's try to get out earlier. Hail warning's up. We're just going to go down the road. Nasty lightning and lightning and rain. I got my light working. Rufus and is here. My mount for my phone fell down. That's why I didn't get out the door. Came through fast. I didn't see these up. The rain's heavy. Let me shut this off. See me now? Get my glass. Probably need headlights. There you go. Get the car washed off. I do this quite often. I'll get a little shower and I'll back the car out and get that rainwater on it and take it in and dry it off. Let me take you forward. Brakes. Thing's got big brakes on it. I don't know what size they are. I think they're 10-inch discs. And you make a lot of squeaking, I know that. I'll get the wipers on. Now, that's a fast mover. This was one cell, maybe two together. And that was probably about one of the biggest cracks of thunder that I've ever heard. We'll do another check on the radar just to see what's coming up. These things are popping up everywhere. And due to the nature of the storms, because they come in so tall, then you've always got potential for hail. We had wind. I don't even see the debris in the road. I'd say it was probably 40 or 45 mile an hour. It came through. I would say that dumped 3/4 of an inch easily. I might have the analog rain gauge out and emptied it, so we'll check it when we get back. Looks like we might have another storm over here. I don't know how much I can turn that. I don't want to break it off again. We'll turn here and get some pictures. If there's any traffic, I don't see anybody. I'll turn the strobes on. Can't sit for the corn. Let's go down to the next road. Yesterday was a slow mover, and this one barely lasted long enough to get ready to go out the door. I don't see any signs of any hail damage on anything. Obviously, if anybody has seen anything, let me know. I know it was a moderate impact or a low impact. I know the one north was more of a moderate, so that could be over pea size maybe. You can get hail, I don't know how much. Pea size isn't a whole lot. It really doesn't do much to your car, but on crops, if you get enough of it coming down, then it's going to going to strip the leaves. Get over here. Let's see what I'm doing. Take down here. Okay, there's what we got to the west. It looks like a rain band over there. And then to the east, there was just a huge strike of lightning to the ground. I think we'll go toward town. Hold on. It looks like it might be making a ruckus. Get this blower turned down a little bit. There we go now. Okay. Hey, Dustin. I didn't know I'd get anybody in and not being around. What is it about? Supper time? Yeah, supper time. There's a small branch down. That's pretty typical of a 30, 40 mile an hour wind. We'll get turned around here. There's the driveway. You want to hit the lawn jockey. Let me take you over to the east here. You can see how nasty. If you're in North Lewisburg, it's probably coming. Let me back up a little bit. Corn makes it a little hard to see the horizons. There we go. You can see that's right to the east. So I would say North Lewisburg cable. Get ready. It is nasty. This is to the west. You can see it might be organizing something else. So we'll just head to town. Pardon me. Choked on my drink. We'll head toward town for right now. I'm going to wait on this cloud to the west. Since I've sprained my wrist, I have to have a knob on the steering wheel. I've adapted some doorknobs, believe it or not, that I had around. They work pretty well. If I think of it, I'll show you a picture. I think we'll head up this way. We got a nice stroke of lightning there, so I think that's getting organized. You can see how dark it's getting there. Yeah, lightning back there. Make a turn. Hey, Jimmy. Looking pretty nasty. We'll watch it for a while. Better better than TV as far as I'm concerned. I'd mentioned yesterday the humidity's been running up into 80%. I just don't remember that. It's just been so wet. I know they've been doing a lot of aerial spraying. I suppose the humidity and heat causes some of these funguses that damage the crops. So. Get my glasses back on. So you can see this line forming underneath, just right at the tree line. I want to watch that. And then you see the layering starting to form. Which is somewhat typical of a shelf. And it looks like that's rising. So that means we got updraft. Gets a little closer, we can check it more for rotation. You watch the bottom of it. Where it gets light, see if I get where it gets light, and then you see the scud hanging. They are in motion, but they could be moving northeast. It could be moving, or it could be rotation. There's lightning overhead. You stand by. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time, but I do want to watch it. Lighting. It looks like it's moving northeast. Now see the rain band's filling in over here. Get my finger around here. Here's the rain band. I can't turn it much farther. Okay, it's just moving off. Yeah, I think we'll go up the other road. That'll put us a little bit closer. And it's clear. I should have parked up the other way. There's two lots here. I didn't park up on the highest one. Stand by. Lightning's going to be nasty. It's going to look like it's going to be as nasty as the other one. However, it might move. Looks like it might move on out. There's my road. This thing's hard to see. This is the higher spot. I'm facing east now. Let me go ahead and park and just spin around here for a second. This is the old driveway. You can see it there. Getting the bands. I see rain. That's moving. I think we're going to go over there. I'm going to get a little bit closer. Hold on. won't take long to get there. It's only 2 miles. There's that steam on the outside of the window where that cold air comes up from the air conditioner. Saturday traffic. If anybody's over in North Lewisburg, let me know how that is. I assume it's about the same as what we experienced. I don't know where all the cars came from. Shopping day, right? Well, I want to get a look at this cloud. I'm going to get going. So we got it now. Pretty well organized. I can get up the road here about a mile. They've got the bridge out, so there's no traffic on this road. We'll get past these trees. Now that's heading into West Liberty. One thing that you need to know, or we all need to know, is that sometimes if the rain gets heavy enough, there could be a funnel cloud in a rainstorm and you can't see it. That's looking, yeah, it seems to all be moving one direction. And you can see the rain bands over here. Veils, rain veils. That is nasty. I'm going to get out of the road. Everybody's coming. Now they went away. I think we'll follow it up the road. Oh, the lightning. Oh. Well, let's get out here and turn around. An old driveway. There's a, is that a field entry? No, I can't see it that well. It's got a lot of weeds on it. Pretty sure it was. I know there's a driveway down here. Yeah, the heavy rain's going to hit us. There's the rain on the road right there. Whoop, I just missed the driveway. Yeah, it's going to get nasty. Okay, there we go. Whoop, that feels like the ditch. Hold on. You want to drive in the ditch. This thing in a half track. It feels a little better. I stopped this winter somewhere, pulled down in the other with the other car. The apron was a lot steeper than I realized. Got stuck down in there for a couple hours. go up the road. She seems to be calming down a little bit. I'll let you get a look overhead before the rain gets started. I just looked overhead. It's kind of interesting. Let me bring you around. Still moving one direction, but look overhead. And it looks like she's just... Okay, what do we got here? Still just moving forward. Okay, there's the rain. Okay. I think we'll head toward home and we're going to look at this again. I think I got enough time to do it. It's not moving as fast as I thought it was. All I'm going to get into up there is rain. Now the rain's all the way around us now. There's going to be a lot of rain too, I can tell you. A lot of rain. Hope everybody's got their headlights on. Try to get ahead of the rain. It's still moving east-northeast, maybe more east. Now, I'm getting out of the rain, so I want to get ahead of it one more time. Okay, we got a formation over here. Let's watch this. Okay, it's just scud, I'm pretty sure. Try to get up here ahead of it. No, we're not breaking the speed limit. That would only be if you had to. What we've got, it appears to be going pretty much east. I was under the impression it was headed more to West Liberty, but I'm not saying it's not. Make a turn down here to the left. Get another look at it. We'll see if it looks better or worse than we looked at it the first time. Just barely staying ahead of the rain. Yeah, I like just about the same look we had when we were parked up at the city property there. Yeah, barely any rain here. Oh yeah, I'm anxious to get pictures of this. I don't think it's moving 50 miles an hour though. See around this corner, get up on this little knoll. Let me take you over here. There it is again, just about the same formation. About the same formation. That one dangling cloud. Let me take you over here. Yeah, it's just forward motion, best I can tell. So get this down for a second. I'll get, whoops, wrong one. That'll get wet. So there's your rain. You can see it veiled over there, a lot of heavy rain. Put you on a stand. Well, I'm glad I went out just to see this. I'll probably send some of these down to the Weather Service. There comes the heavy rain. It's getting really heavy out here to the west still. I can't open a window. We'll have to do the best we can. Let's see what's in that. I will check the meso when I get home just to see how tall these are. Again, the taller they get, the bigger the hail will get, because the stronger updraft keeps the hail up longer. Okay, so it looks like we're going to go to rain. I just got to turn around and go down to the house. I'm only half a mile from the house. I'll try to report here in a little bit as far as what our rainfall was, and then if anybody did call any hail in. Turn around without running off the roads. Rain should pick up about now. Oh, that lightning. Oh. Okay, we got wind. Let me see what we got here. Hold on. Okay, we've got about 40 on that. So we do have some wind. Okay. I just happened to see the corn blow over, or the tops blow. All right, I'll sign off when we get up here, and then I'll come back on the air in the office. There's your heavy rain. It's been a wet summer. Yeah, we're completely surrounded in rain now. And thunder and lightning is pretty nasty. So pull the covers over your head, right? What's wrong? And like I said, I'd like to know if anybody had any hail and what size. See if I can get this rain gauge to work here. Stand by. Jordan, John, Leonard. Yeah, I've got an inch since I've been out, so that gives you some idea. I cheated though, of course we picked up rain down there. Then I followed the storm and got another dose. So, but this has set in. There you go. Well, let me get in and check some of the radar. I'll have to check the rain gauge out there later. I kind of set it up so I can see it from the window, but I'm not sure I can see it. So thanks for joining me, and be safe out there. We'll report as far as anything else. Ooh, hold on. Anything else that might be lining up. I haven't done the weather way out, but I think it's going to cool down some. Get in the garage. Okay. Again, thank you. So we'll get this up and be safe. Try to stay on top of things. By the way, a friend, I didn't follow up, but he did. They did verify an F1 tornado, I believe it was in Northridge. So the Weather Service got down there, and just by the damage, they assessed it at F1. No one was hurt as far as I know. There was property damage. Anyway, we'll try to keep our eye to the sky here for you. All right, thanks again. Take care. God bless you. Have a blessed Lord's Day tomorrow. Be safe.